们好，同学们 Welcome to A Journey to China, Chinese 1. 欢迎到中国之旅第一册。我是于博士。Have you used your ability to speak Chinese since we last met? Did you say 谢谢 or greet a visitor and say 欢迎，请进? If so, well done. In today's lesson, we will focus on preparing for a chapter test. We will review numbers, go over the sentences we've learned, learn how to say happy birthday to you, and work on some communication exercises. 同学们, let's warm up with some numbers, words, and sentences. Count from 0 to 10 with me in Chinese. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 好. Do you remember which number can be spoken as 1 when you want to give a telephone number clearly? Tell me in Chinese. 对了, correct. The answer is 1. When someone gives a telephone number in China, it's common to hear the word 1 instead of 一 for clarity. 一 is written, but 1 is spoken. Listen. 1. It has the first tone. Now, repeat after me. 1. Be listening for 1 later in our lesson. Now let's look at 2 words that have number as part of their meaning. Can anyone tell me the words I'm talking about? Someone got it. 很好. The words are 号码 and 号. 号码 is used when talking about things like student ID numbers, telephone numbers, room numbers, and street numbers. Numbers in general. 号 meaning day of the month, and number can be used when talking about or writing a calendar date. You can use both 日 and 号 when stating a date. Both are correct. 号 is often used in conversation. Here's a sentence that uses 号. Listen. 明天是6月17号. I'll say it again. 明天是6月17号. What did I say? I said tomorrow is June 17th. Say it with me. 明天是6月17号. Listen to these sentences that use the word 号码. 我的学生号码是068732. 我的电话号码是501267. Now, use these 2 sentences and take turns introducing yourself to your practice partner. Can you do it without pinyin? Try it. I'll group the characters and pinyin separately. You may begin. You know your numbers from 0 to 100. Let's review and find out how easily you can name some numbers. Here's a number grid. Some boxes have stars in them. Tell me in Chinese which numbers go in the boxes with the stars. We will start with the first row and go in order. Who can give me the answer first? First row, first star. What number goes here? 12. First row, second star. What goes here? 17. Second row, what should be here? 24. Third row, first star. What number goes here? 31. Third row, second star. Then what should be here? 38. Fourth row. What is this number? 45. 很好. Be clear with your tones. Fifth row. What is the answer? 59. Sixth row, first star. What is the answer here? 61. Sixth row, second star. Tell me this one. 63. You are doing well. Seventh row. Now this one. 77. We have a few more to go. Eighth row. What about this star? 84. Ninth row. Now this star? 96. Let's go to the 10th and the final row. The first star should be what? 107. And the final star to complete the exercise. 109. 很好. Make a note that when you get to 110, you will say 110, 100, 110. Good job. We've done a lot of character analysis in our lessons. Today is no different. Let's review 4 characters. Look at 他. What kind of structure does 他 have? Yes, good. It's compound. How many strokes does 他 have? 他 has 5 strokes. The radical for 他 is which character? Do you recognize it? Very good. We've seen this radical before. It's 人, meaning man, person or people. Next, here is 诗. What type of structure do you see in 诗? Correct. It's compound. Where is the radical for 诗? It's found on the right part. It's a character 金, meaning cloth. 诗 has 6 strokes. Next is Tong. Tong has what type of structure? Yes, compound. How many strokes are in Tong? There are 6 strokes. Where is the radical for Tong? Yes, it's the inside part. It's the character 口, meaning mouth. When you see this radical, the word is related to things with mouths. This next character has compound structure. What is the arrangement of its parts? 对了, correct. It has a top and a bottom part. 早 has how many strokes? Yes, 早 also has 6 strokes, like 同 and 诗. Tell me where is the radical for 早? Yes, it's the top part. Do you recognize it? It's a pictograph for the sun, 日. 同学们, good job. Knowing characters will help you as you continue to learn new words. Let's take a break from reviewing and learn something new. You can use this sentence when someone you know has a birthday. 祝你生日快乐. Happy birthday to you. Literally, the word order means wish you birthday happy. I'll say it again. 祝你生日快乐. 祝 to wish or offer good wishes. 你 you 生日 birthday 快乐 happy merry 祝你生日快乐 Let's learn to say this phrase. 祝 has a fourth tone. Listen. 祝祝祝 Repeat after me. 祝祝祝 Now let's say 祝你 Repeat after me. 祝你祝你祝你 Now say 生日 with me 3 times. 生日生日生日好 The last word 快乐 uses the fourth tone 2 times. Listen. 快乐快乐 Repeat it after me. 快乐快乐快乐 Now let's say 祝你生日快乐 Listen to the rhythm and tones one more time. 祝你生日快乐 Now say with me 3 times. 祝你生日快乐祝你生日快乐祝你生日快乐 Now you can say happy birthday to you in Chinese when the time is right. Let's get back to our review. In this group of lessons, your objective was to learn about numbers and talk about important numbers in your daily life. In Lesson 9, you learned to say, tomorrow is September 20th. 明天是9月20日. This sentence formed a basic pattern for how to say a date in Chinese. Say, 明天是9月20日 with me 2 times. 明天是9月20日明天是9月20日 What is 明天? 对了 correct. 明天 means tomorrow. Next, you learned that adding the word 的 after the pronoun or noun forms possessive pronouns and nouns. 的 is a possessive particle. For example, 你 becomes 你的 我 becomes 我的 and 他 becomes 他的 The new word 的 gave you the ability to say tomorrow is my birthday. 明天是我的生日 Say this sentence with me 2 times. 明天是我的生日明天是我的生日 Next, you learn to say my birthday is by filling in the sentence with the numbers of your birthday. 我的生日是月日 My birthday is month day. For example, 我的生日是5月1日 My birthday is May 1st. Say your birth date out loud with me using the same sentence pattern. 我的生日是月日很好 In Lesson 10, you learned sentences that helped you identify people and talk about age. You also learned more about reading calendar dates. Many of our sentences took the form of questions. First, 她是谁? Who is she? Second, 她几岁? How old is he? Say 他是谁 after me. 他是谁? Now, say 他几岁 after me. 他几岁? In Chinese grammar, when you ask a question, the word order of a sentence remains the same in the question and the answer. For instance, the question is, 他是谁? The answer is, 她是林老师. She is who? She is teacher Lin. The question word, 谁, is replaced by the person's name, 林老师, in the sentence structure. The second sentence was, 她几岁? The question word, 几, meaning how many, comes in the middle of the sentence. 她几岁 literally means he how many years old? The word order stayed the same for the question and the answer. The question is, 他几岁? The answer is, 他今年2岁. This year, he is 2 years old. The question word, 几, is replaced by the answer 2. Say 他今年2岁 after me 2 times. 他今年2岁. 他今年2岁. 他今年2岁 was our third sentence. Our last sentence was, 他的生日是几月几日? What is his birthday? Literally, the word order is, his birthday is how many month, how many day. Say the sentence after me. 他的生日是几月几日? The question word 几 appears 2 times in this sentence. When you replace 几 with the number of the month and the day, you have the answer. The word order of the question and the answer stay the same. In this lesson, you also learned to read a calendar date the Chinese way. In Chinese, the word order of a day begins with the year, then the month, then the day. When you say a date, you always say the year number 1 number at a time. For example, the year 1999 is said as 1999年. You learned the Chinese way of reading a date by saying the date of the USA's Independence Day, July 4th, 1776, 1776年7月4日. Say this date with me. 1776年7月4日. 好. In Lesson 11, you learned sentences and words you can use every day. You learned 谁呀? Who is it? Repeat 谁呀 after me. 谁呀? Next, you learned 欢迎请进. Welcome, please come in. Say this greeting with me. 欢迎请进. Then you learn to say thank you. 谢谢. Say 谢谢 with me. 谢谢, thanks. You also learned a way to describe yourself by saying, 我是您的学生. I am your student. Say this sentence after me. 我是您的学生. An important number is your student ID number. You learned to say, 我的学生号码是. My student ID number is. Say this phrase with me. 我的学生号码是. The last sentence you learned gave you the ability to tell someone another important number. 我的电话号码是. My telephone number is. Say this phrase with me. 我的电话号码是. 同学们, you've learned a lot. Now, take out your worksheet for this lesson and a pencil. We'll do some reading and writing practice. Look at section A. I'm going to say some words. Circle the pinyin you hear. Then write down the English translation. I'll say each word twice. I'll give you time to answer. Then I'll give you the correct answer. Ready? Let's begin. Number 1. 40 40 The answer is 40 40. Number 2. 4岁4岁 The answer is 4岁 4 years old. Number 3. 44 44 The answer is 44. Translated, it means 44. Number 4. 47 47 The answer is 47 47. Number 5. 9月16日 9月16日 The answer is 9月16日 September 16th. Number 6. 3月8日 3月8日 The answer is 3月8日 March 8th. Number 7. 1964年 1964年 The answer is 1964年 the year 1964. Number 8. 2003年 2003年 The answer is 2003年 the year 2003. Let's go to section B. Listen as I read 2 sentences. Write down what you hear in pinyin, then translate it to English. I'll say each sentence twice. I'll give you time to answer, then I'll give you the correct answer. Let's begin. The first sentence is 我的电话号码是920712我的电话号码是920712 The answer is 我的电话号码是920712 In English, the answer is my telephone number is 920712. The second sentence is 他的电话号码是310568。他的电话号码是310568。 The answer is 他的电话号码是310568. In English, the answer is his or her telephone number is 310568. How did you do? Did you remember that 1 is often used for the number 1 when giving a telephone number? If so, good job! For section C of this exercise, I will read some sentences to you describing 2 students. Fill in the blanks on your worksheet with pinyin and numbers. I will read the sentences to you 1 time. Listen closely and do your best. Here's part 1. 老师好，同学们好，我叫王玲玲，我是学生，我的学生号码是25893。我今年15岁，我的生日是1993年10月4号。我的电话号码是510746。Now we'll go to part 2. Listen and write the pinyin and numbers in the blanks as I read the sentences to you. I will begin. 他是谁？他是我的同学。他叫李玛丽。他今年14岁。他的学生号码是25991。他的电话号码是511336。明天是他的生日。他的生日是8月2号。祝李玛丽生日快乐。We are finished with section C. 同学们, I think you did better on this exercise than you thought you would. Your ability to understand and speak Chinese is really growing. After class today, fill in the Chinese characters and write the English translation in section C of your worksheet. I also want you to practice speaking today. Use these sentences as a model to introduce yourself and your practice partner to the class after this program is complete. If you feel you need to hear these sentences again, you can replay this part of the program later. 同学们, we've come to the end of our review. Continue to practice speaking the sentences you've learned and counting from 1 to 100. Remember, the test is based on knowledge and performance. I wish you the best as you take your chapter test. I believe you will do well. I will see you soon for our next lesson on A Journey to China, 中国之旅. And remember, learning never ends. 学无止境. 再见.